welcome back, survivors! I'm the Survivalist, and we return to Survival Fountain of Youth, where the first thing to do today is getting a new fire started to then heal and deal with some of the afflictions we've got. We went out to... Oh, come on. There we go. We went up to the white sign in the mountain pass area. We got a little bit of living water for ourselves if we need, as well as a few things found. I do need to look at making a little bit of anti-venom and a little bit of this herbal medicine. Use that. That's cured. And that should be the runny nose cured as well. Okay, that's good there. And we also found a little clay well of sorts, or like a spot with a fair bit of clay to it. So we've got a pottery workbench, a kiln, a charcoal pile. I'm trying to think of what would be the best one to make first. I almost want to think... Oh, well, we need more clay for that, so I might want to go grab more of that. Let me see what all I could, like, try putting away first, though. As that's pretty much full up. That's basically full up. That's now full up. Okay, I don't need the pickaxe right now. I don't think I need both hammers, but can't put anything there. Won't be able to fit anything in that one. God, I do need, like, a actual storage chest. What other resources we got? We got clay strips and clay bricks we could make with the pieces of clay we find, but that's not going to help us right now. The canoe, I just need another piece of the dried hide for that, so we have to go hunting for it. Box made of branches or protected box? Oh, you know what? Let's do a large box made of branches. I'm talking about I need an actual chest of sorts. Just need to find a spot this will actually... see, I'd like it to have no rain for it, just to stay, like, more secure. There we go. Okay, so we'll put that in. Put those in. Put the hammer in. Just, I don't think I need that with me. The stone cutter I think I can put back because I have the bone knife. Yeah, that should do there. Clay we can put away. The harpoon I don't think we need with us. That should be good there. The only thing I do need looking is I could use some more food. Because I don't really have anything stored up for that. I got quite a bit of Liana, that's good. You know, let me take the pickaxe out of there and put it into that one. Okay, that has quite a few hours left on that. Now I suppose I can make a fishing pole, could I? I'm trying to remember what I was missing for that. It was... Oh, the tendon thread, that's right, I'm still trying to get that. Stone pickaxe, I need a long handle for that. I mean, I'd probably make the coconut mortar over the tortoise shell, just because that way we don't have to hunt our little friend there. Oh, large protected box I can make now. Maybe we'll just go for the right coconut. Make that and that up. It's not a lot, but at least it's a little bit there. And actually, there's something I could do with the snake tails, wasn't there? I thought there was something I could have done with the snake tails I'd picked up. But now I'm not seeing it. Where even are those? There they are. Yeah, it says they're a crafting resource. But now I'm not seeing them anywhere. I thought there was something I could have done with them. Huh. Oh, food dehydrator. That's what I need. God, what do I need for that? Let's see. Log cart, water distiller. Not too much. I need another split log. It might be worth it try making that. So let's just see about trying to make a couple of liana rope. And then the split log. I don't know if I have anything sitting around for that. Probably not. And truth be told, maybe I actually want to make another canopy if I can. Just that way I have, like, another spot of moving things around with shelter. Let's see, food dehydrator. Oh, wow, that is tiny. So I need to make another thing of... So I need more long sticks and more split log. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's move some of this stuff around so it's not quite taking up too much area here. That and that. No, okay, can't move that while that's filled up, but you know what? We'll move this over here. There we go. And now we can put that there. Toss a bunch of that stuff over. And we should be good with all that now. Okie doke, I still need food, but I think the funner way of going for that will probably be actually putting our bow and arrow to use and seeing about trying to find a boar. See if we can get the thread and maybe even the tusks to improve that harpoon. So we want to go back into the other side of the island and see what we can come across. Maybe towards the end of the week we'll try going up to the platform up there at the right time for it. But for now, I think we're going to stick to getting like some of the other stuff tackled. And again, see about the canoe. All we're missing for that is the piece of dried hide, so if the boar does give it to us, that already will be completed. Or, well, the raw resources will be there. We're likely still going to have to try to explore and find the long sticks, branches, whatever else it'll call for. But yeah, it's a lot easier going about now that we can see like all the divots and such along the way. And what kind of plant is that? Oh, that's just tobacco. And our clothing will need some repairs soon, too. Yeah, looks like our cape is wearing pretty thin. Okay, so now that we're back at this spot, we can probably check the map, and I think it's just up into the woods there is where it says there could be a boar. Yeah. Yeah, basically directly this way. I do want to be cautious, just because I don't know how tough they might be. What am I doing health-wise? We're at 93. We're actually doing pretty good. We've healed up a bit from... We'll get all those. Oh! I think that's a boar right there. Looks bigger than the peccaries do. I think that's even a liana tree right there, too. There we go. Got ourselves a boar. Kinda janky for how it seems to, like, be in for fighting. But there's our tusks, our hide. I don't know about the intestines. Tendons we need. You know what? Let's harvest everything. Okay, that unfortunately did weigh us down a lot. So what is the heaviest thing here? That is... Okay, the animal hide is 5 total. Shoot. Okay. Bugger. You know what, maybe what I'll... Okay, that's going to get attacked by that little guy there. What is the heaviest things I've got? That's only 0.3. I don't have a way to sort by weight here. We'll drop all of those. I still need to get a little bit more out. Okay, we'll get that dropped out for now. Head back. Drop some more stuff off, then come back out for that. I think it is also, too, because our energy is a fair bit lower right now. That's why we have those things weighted a fair bit. Good news is, though, aside from like how weirdly floaty and janky it is, it wasn't too bad to take one down. I'll just have to figure out, like, what things are good to take and process, and if there's anything that I could just, like, leave behind. I think the tusks probably will be something I don't have to gather that much. I think maybe the tusk-tipped harpoon is the only thing that could be done with them. But we'll see in a bit once I probably get back and also maybe lose some more stuff from the inventory. Since I was able to process what I did, I could probably leave some more tools back, so that way it's not loading us down with more weight, too. How many pieces of hide did I get, though? Is it just the one? No, I got 3 pieces, so that... yeah, that'll do us pretty well. I think I can only process 1 at a time, or, like, leave 1 at a time to dry out. And how am I doing on arrows? No, I still have all 15. Okay, good. Wasn't sure if maybe in, like, the weird little floaty dance we did, if I had accidentally, like, shot any and missed, or what happened to them. But I do miss the leather backpack. That extra amount of carrying capacity it offered. You really feel the change there. Oh, goody. Yeah, a little bit of rain, but we should be back in time just to drop stuff off and slim up the inventory a bit more. Yeah, here's everything coming together. Okay, get some of these things that are the same placed in and around. And I think we'll get the hammer, the axe, and the iron axe. Probably actually don't need both of those two with us. And the flippers. Okay, that should thin out the inventory a little bit more. So I actually have to make those into process stuff. Okay, so we'll do that after I go back and grab what I can. Or, you know what, maybe I'll actually stay and get a little bit of sleep in first, just so we have a bit of energy for anything we need to tackle. We'll just go for a couple of hours to start, just that way I have some energy back. And that way what we've left sitting out there won't be out there too long. I don't actually know if things would, like, go and attack and... Well, I shouldn't say attack, but, like, would eat the dried meat... Or, not the dried, but the raw meat we left behind and other stuff like that. But I would like to try to get back the raw meat, since that was one of the big things was... We'd use the resources and the meat to stock ourselves back up for food. And thankfully it wasn't too far either for where we did fight the boar. I think we basically just have to go up the hill a little bit and we should see it. And I think I need to also spend a day just trying to gather all kinds of things like the long branches, more liana rope, more leaves, more ferns, just all of the wood-based materials, really. And I'm surprised, like, how often it's raining now, because, like, for the first week or two of the game, I don't think we really had... Oh, excuse me, had too much rain happen in game. No, so it's like the rainy season. Okay, it should be just up the hill here. I think we hopefully will find, like, a little pile of stuff we've set aside, or we dropped. Yeah, here we go. Boar hide. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, meat didn't lose all that much to itself, so that's good. Yeah, we'll pick that. And we'll get home. Yeah, soak status appears, so we'll probably also have the runny nose if we're out here for a little too long. Oof. I mean, I am glad they don't always come after you, but... surprised that they are moving about as much as they do. I guess they patrolled a lot of the areas of the island, and it's just that we've only ever, like, pissed them off to always be standing their ground. That we don't see how they roam about. Almost back. You know, we can probably even speed things up a little bit with a bit of a jog. Try to get our athleticism up. Here we are. Home sweet home. Okay, drop those in. So let's get ourselves out a few small sticks if we can. No, I don't have a lot of small sticks, actually. I will really need to have to work at getting more supplies. Okay, but there's that in order. We can cook those up. There we go. That's nice and topped off there. Okay, so I still got a little bit to go there. We'll hold that roast meat with ourselves right now. We'll do the 3 things of hide there. That will just have to sit there for now. We can put those processed hides away. The animal tendons, I think I can make that right now. There we go. So now we got tendon thread. And that opens up... Okay, so we got soup with... bejesus? Okay, odd, but it is what it is. We've got the permanent fishing rod we can make now. We've got the tusk-tip harpoon. There's the animal hide equipment. Ooh, that actually would be pretty good to get, is the animal hide bag. I don't know about needing the animal hide belt. Now we've also got the sleeping bag, the bowstring. That's actually interesting. So that must be... You can put that towards use of a stronger bow. But for now, I think we are pretty good. Oh, let me just see about any water that's still in these. And that is still topped off. Yeah, let's get a bit of sleep in. Might as well go for full energy if we can. Okay, that's there. Yeah, there's nothing else to make there, which is good. I think what I want to do now is see about getting the axe. Okay, we'll have an axe. Maybe we'll take the hammer, not even if we use it all that much. We've got a knife. I think it's just going to be the case trying to repair what things we can. There we go. Tools are all as I can. And we'll do that. Okay, so I think it is a case now of trying to get leaves, long sticks, and other things that we kind of used up a lot of. That would be yellow leaves. I don't think I need those. These we have to wait to grow back, I believe. That's just a stump. Yeah, restored, restored. So I think we actually want to go to the other side of the island again and see what we can find. Because there was the liana by the boar there. There are big branches too. We'll see what all we can find and come across, bring back. I can actually kind of see the ladder on that one, our cartography tree. Just kind of as the line ahead there, but... Oh, we also should check these bushes, because we could use the small sticks they have. But there are tons of them, so I think it'll be pretty easy to find more as we go further along the way. Let's just take a look at these right here. I can't remember what these give, if anything. Okay, maybe that's like a date tree? Or is that coconuts? No, that's platonia. That's more platonia, that's that. There is the bird nest here. I do have the one egg that is back at our place, so does this have any to itself? Oh, dang, yes it does. Yeah, we'll just take everything. Come on! I was hoping for a day without rain, and of course, like, as soon as we get finished with that, you know, another downpour. Okay, can't do anything with those. I'll hold off on those, because I don't think I need the leaves as much as I could try to find, like, long sticks and that. So it says there is Liana right over here. Might have actually already gathered. Oh yeah, I probably have gathered, but I think it was this tree here. Yeah, bugger. I don't even hear them. Yeah, no, already gathered that. I think I'll gather that, because I believe the wide leaves I can put to use with, repairing our clothing for now. Probably have to do a fair bit of hunting for... if I wanted to get the full animal hide equipment. Which I'm not opposed to, it's just that it is going to probably need a good backpack to carry everything back in with how much it would weigh. But yeah, we'll go for the liana now, and then maybe head back for the big branches on the other side there. Oh, and this is where I can get a lot of these. Okay, so how am I doing inventory-wise, or weight-wise? Well, I still got a bit of room, so I think I should be fine to get the liana root, or the liana vines. But then once I have them... Oh. What if I should go for a pecary too, since there's one right there? Actually, there are a couple there. We'll get all that. I hear a snake somewhere, but again, with the rain, it's hard to pinpoint what direction it actually is. Oh. Another wide leaf. I was hoping, though, I could find the, pecary with the arrow stuck in it, but it's not... Oh, hang on, right there. Yeah, I don't know if it's... It doesn't seem to be moving, so I think it is dead. Yeah, we did get it. Okay, we don't need the trophy. We could use the hide and the meat and the bone. I think that's about all I want. Animal fat, I don't know anything I can use with it right now. Ah. Bugger. Okay, let's get out of here before anything else attacks us. And I'm surprised how bloody I am, but maybe that's because I've been... like cleaning the animal and such. Or like processing and cutting it up. Yeah, I want a few days of, like, sun, and instead of just, like, this murky blue we're constantly seeing, we have some daylight to work with. I'm not opposed to rain every now and then, but it does feel like, for whatever reason, it's been, like, a few days steady of rain every day here. And we didn't even get... I mean, we got a few things. We got a number of small sticks. We got quite a few more liana rope. Got another animal hide I can process along. So we're not coming back empty-handed. It's just I wish we were... coming back when we can see things a bit better. As I'm sure there's only so much entertainment you guys could get from seeing the same dark blue blurs and such of our way back and forth over and over again. Well, the good news is we are at least making it back and forth pretty steadily. Oh, there's our little tortoise friend. Yeah, he's going to skitter off. Okay, let's see. Toss the bone in. We'll try to place same first, just that way everything is kind of like stays together if possible. Okay, that's good. I should check our status with the minor poisoning. Take medicine, eat, drink, sleep. You know what? I think we'll just try getting a little bit of sleep in. Yeah, there's some sleep in, but still raining as all hell. Oh, I think that is done. Yeah, we can take that. Yeah, I'll put a new one on there. And we'll get another hide processed. There we go. So there's a couple processed hides. Now, what do we need for the canoe? Just because I know that was like one of the big items I wanted to try putting together. We just need 3 ropes, a few leaves. Okay, that's actually not going to be too hard to get, and it does have a fair size to her. So we just need the 3 ropes and the 2 split logs and the narrow leaves. No, and I better repair those. That's why we picked up the wide leaves. Oh, shoot, those need narrow leaves. Darn. Okay, can't do anything with those. And we might not even be able to make more rope, because I think those need the liana. Yeah, they need narrow leaves, too. So I gotta find those. I don't suppose anything here still has to be collected, does it? Coconut. Yellow. Nope. No, and no. Okay, we'll have to... you know what? We might be able to just head down the beach and find over here. And it'll just take a little bit of time gathering it all. Should be some leaves here we haven't gone through yet. Oh yeah, there's 4 right there. Snag that. Another 4 right there we can snag. 3 there. Okay, no, we don't want any of the dates. They're probably actually a good source of food I should try using sooner or later. Not that. Get that. Get that. And maybe the last one here. Good. Now I think all we're missing is the split log and... long sticks, maybe? We'll slap these into the canoe first, and then we'll check and see what we still need. And then go further from there. Yeah, so just need to make 3 rope, which actually shouldn't be hard at all. And then I think it's just that last item. Okay, so I could make a lot in total, but let's just start with the 3 we need. Oh, and crafting went up. Yeah, so we need 2 split logs, and then that is the canoe done. It's coming along slowly but surely. Let me see. Do these have more water? Yeah, they do. Perfect. Okay, that's good there. I got plenty of narrow leaves, so you know what? Let's see about doing repairs if we can. Perfect. I think we're good to end this episode of Survival Fountain Youth right here for today. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like. And if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure in the comments right down below. Next episode, we're going to finish that canoe so we know how that is an option to travel. And we'll see what else we get up to, since we do have hides we're drying out and new options available for some things too. All in all, though, we are getting stuff steadily done, even if we're not making big steps towards like the main goal and main progress of it. Get the side stuff done, the main stuff might be easier. But until I see you all in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.